Hi everyone. I got a something new here, live chat. I've got this where this is, oh, but you can't see me. Where this is can come in horizontally. So hey, we're gonna try it. I never had that before and now I do. So we're gonna go with it, that choice. Hi, I'm back. I'm back home after a very, very long day yesterday and week. So you saw some crazy things that I did. Yes, I got into that death ball. That was an experience, was a once in a lifetime situation, right? Good morning, Melanie. We took an early flight. We left at 2 a.m. in the morning yesterday, and then I went straight from the airport, which is in New York City, drove all the way home, right to work. And then I worked all day and I was done for. I came home, I couldn't even move. I just laid down. And now I'm in my sewing room, as you could see. And boy, I think I left it a little a mess, but we are going to, I don't know, we are going to clean up just a little bit so I can show you what's up. I got some mail. I just have to see if I can open this happy mail on the screen. And whew, I know what I was going to do. So I open this. This is the cotton cuts. Good morning, Teresa. The cotton cuts. I opened this up and I did a box opening. I just haven't uploaded it. So I will be uploading my cotton cuts unboxing. And I apologize because I guess I'm horizontal. The messages don't stay up. They come really quick and then flash off. So I apologize if anything looks weird. And so just to let you know, I am doing hummingbird. I tried to see if this whole mirror thing would fix itself, and it sure hasn't fixed itself, so I don't know. So I did this in a video. You will see this. It will be coming up, and we will do that together. And I reached 3,000. I reached 3,000 subscribers. Good morning, Dawn. I reached 3,000 subscribers. So we are definitely going to be giving that Fabric Cafe book away. It's not like that in your other videos. I know. It's only when I go live. It's some weird bug. It's the weirdest thing. So we are definitely going to give away that book. I want to get some other things together. Good morning, Catherine. I did not go any shopping or anything. This was such a short trip to Puerto Rico. I felt like I was there, slept, and overnight I woke up. Good morning, Muriel. Good morning, Joydy. Good morning, Lori. So it just was a whirlwind. Grandma's okay. Very sad. Very, very sad about her sister passing on. So that was most of our trip. But it was her birthday, so we celebrated. She wanted pizza, so we ordered pizza and we had coconut cake, and then we went to the circus, as you can see. Some of the pictures, some of the shorts that I uploaded. I try to upload more shorts, but then I got copyright infringement, so I just tried not to do it anymore. I think it's the background music. So I don't know if I could figure it out because there was some acts they allowed you to video. So there was some acts that were really cool. The one act that I absolutely loved, I didn't even video, and it was this lady who literally got undressed within 2 seconds, like up with the thing and down with the thing, and she had a new outfit on. I'm thinking she had different things on her to class so things would go fast, but at the end, I still can't figure out how they did that because in the middle it was like a magic show too. And I cannot figure out, but all I could tell you is all this red glitter came down. She was wearing one outfit, a really skimpy outfit. All this glitter came down, red glitter, and then the next thing you know, she was in a big giant red ball gown. I don't know how she got into that ball gown in 2 seconds. Good morning, Linda. So yeah, so there's a lot going on. In the meantime, I'm just putting this stuff away, get myself ready to sew. In the meantime, the Showstopper came out, the 2025 Showstopper. And I know a lot of you found me last year making this Showstopper from last year. So, oops, and here's my clue too. So here is the Showstopper, the new Showstopper quilt. And it says use 2 identical 3-yard quilt kits in your Fabric Cafe book collection. Now, last year there was a debate with some of you on my channel of, good morning, Sharon, do you use all the 6 yards? Because the quilt relatively measures 42 by 60, which is very similar to the other ones. So last time I didn't use all of them, and some of the fabric I just extended. So I don't know because I haven't made this. So we're just gonna go with it. Last time I used Tula Pink. So because I used Tula Pink last year, we're just gonna go with the theme of Tula Pink. All right, we're gonna do this Showstopper in Tula Pink as well. I don't know where my last year Tula Pink Showstopper is. I'm looking to see my tops, but I don't see it. So this is what I thought. I had gotten some yardage of this, and I believe I have 2 yards in here. Yes, this actually looks a little bit more than 2 yards. So being that we're going to go into the spirit of the Tula Pink for this, and I have these 2 here. These are each 2 yards. So one of them is going to be a background, and one of them is going to be like the blue. So let me show you. So right now what I am thinking of making this here the background, and this here where the dark blue is. And so that leaves me with this part here, right? The big print. And I figured this quilt, just because I'm familiar with these blocks, are going to be chopped up quite a bit. I have some boutiques that I might use. Oh, good. These might be chopped up in little bits. So you're not going to get a giant focal piece. So really something floral, something that's tossed would be best. But you know what? We're going with Tula. I figured if I chop this up anyway, it'll be fine. We're going to just look at this as color. So I don't have 2 yards of this. What I have is this 1 yard in pink background and 1 yard in blue. So if I use this as my dark blue, okay, and I use the pink, and I did this last time, I chopped it up, the pinkish one as like the centers, and then these stars. So like this star, this star, this star, this star, and this star could be of this. And then I'm thinking what comes like this can be out of the blue. The blue, it's the same pattern, just a different color, right? So that's where I'm gonna go with this. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. I just pulled out what I had and tried to just make it work. I did have some of this, and I thought this might be good. Let me show you. Somehow incorporating this, because this somehow just really balances it out for me. I don't know why, but it does. So somehow I may incorporate this. I'm not quite sure where yet. I'm still trying to figure out where maybe to incorporate it. I mean, there's so many possibilities, right? There's just so many possibilities. You can, you can look at this as chunks. Like, okay, let's say I don't have 2 yards of every kind of fabric. Maybe I have a bunch of half yards. Maybe I have 6 1-yard cuts. You can look at it as parts and pieces, right? Like, we're going to make this star this. You could do this scrappy. Do this star one of some kind of fabric, and these stars as another kind of fabric. And I'm toying with the idea of actually making like this, the stars, maybe like these 2 or these 2. I don't know yet. But, you know, mixing it up a little. You don't have to, you know, if you do not have 3 2-yard cuts, there's a way we can work this out. I really do think so. We just have to be thinking out of the box. That's all. That's about it. Thinking out of the box. That's what I like to do anyway. So before I even start any of this Showstopper, I'm just kind of pulled this out just willy-nilly this morning. I'm kind of still tired, but I went to bed. I don't know. I was in bed since I got home and then just resting. And then I did fall asleep, and then I woke up, and then I fell asleep again. It's one of those nights. I'm going to move us. And you see that mess over there? That's still the tops. So we're going to finish binding some of these tops. See what you guys have been up to. Let's see. Do I have to put this lower? Maybe. I'm having a peach green tea. I had no tea while I was down there. Okay. And I ache everywhere. Now that I'm home, I ache. I wasn't aching when I was there. Let's see. All right. So I only have 2 more of these to do the binding on. Oh, it would help if I had this. And now, I didn't go on earlier this morning because the lights were flashing. My internet was out. It did come back. That's why I came on, and the lights were flickering. I was like, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a chance that the lights will stay on while I'm doing this. Oops, here we go. I think I have all this put in. So how's everyone doing? Oh, wait, what happened? I must have missed it. You see, if I do not see this, it like that comment that Melanie made was 2 seconds. So something about petting your fabric. I got that. And I might have missed more chat. This is the one thing that I don't like is that I can't. Oh, there, wait. Actually, I can. If I touch the screen, I have lost motivation to sew. Oh. Well, you know what? Sometimes we just need to lose that motivation. It took me a while to get motivated after all my stuff in December. If you recall, I don't know, I was a little out of it. But I got back into it. Petting fabric is great, right? I love petting fabric. And the other thing is pulling out, believe it or not, all your old ideas for a quilt you wanted to make. Maybe you bought some patterns and said, oh, I want to make that one day. And you just bought the pattern. And it's just sitting there because that's how it is here. And you pull it out and you start going maybe through your stash and you just start pulling like I just did for the Showstopper. Not intending to make it. You're just, oh, I would love to make this pattern. Let me see what I have. You're just playing with your stash. No, and not sewing it, just playing with your stash and what it would look like. Sometimes that helps. And sometimes you do it like I have, and then you just put it away. You put your stash back and you put the pattern for another day. So yeah, I'm tired. Honestly, we're having a windstorm right now, which is the reason why the internet and the lights keep flickering. And I gotta tell you, I was like praying that we had a 2-hour so I can feel like, I don't know, whole again. Per se, whole again. So what are you working on? So who's working on what? I'm lost. See, I missed you guys for a whole week. Other than Lost Sojo, which I totally get. And winter doesn't help. Winter just is blah. Let me see. All right, now I'm hitting a corner here. I'm waiting on Pat. Pat's going to send me a package for Quilts of Valor. So once I get that, we'll do that also. Here we go. Let's see. Your quilt top is beautiful. Yes, Melanie, you did a great job on that. I saw that. That was really beautiful. And I'm glad that the videos helped to go back to the videos. And when I construct them, then I need to quilt some tops. Really need to do some. I'm trying to make my first fidget quilt, cutting out more adult bibs. Oh, well, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm starting March break early. Hope to spend some time every day at the sewing machine. Hold on, it disappeared for 2 seconds. Over the next 10 days. Oh, wow. Well, every year, Pat Sloan does a 1 block of the day, sew a block a day in a month, and sorry. And this March, I looked at the block, and it's like a, I don't know what they call it, a half login, I don't know. Pat does send fabric to everyone who wants to make a Quilt of Valor. I'm working on a set of Easter bags for my boss's daughters, age 9 and 8. Oh, that's cute. So I've done a lot of Pat Sloan's block of the, what, 1 block every, it's 1 block every day for the March. Now, a couple of years I didn't do it, but then this year I'm thinking that may be cool. I mean, if I do it with scraps, no rhyme, no reason, you're using 2.5 inch 2.5 inch strips, and then you can have, there's 2 different ways you can do it. One with a smaller center and one with a larger center. And I think if I do it, I'm gonna look in my scrap bin and see what I have. Hi, Andrea. It's just a good way for me to get scraps moving out of my room. Really. And all that stuff I brought with me to Puerto Rico to sew, none of that happened. Yeah, none of that happened at all. So everything I brought to sew came back exactly how I packed it. I don't know, I always feel like I'm gonna have time to do this and I'm gonna have time to do that. And then when I get there, there's no time. And especially when you're working on your house, rebuilding it, right? There's definitely no time. I forget that this isn't like when I go and it was just, I stayed at my mom's house and then, yes, I left everything there. I will post pictures. I did make one thing, but it's in my suitcase and it wasn't anything I brought with me. It's what I had there. Bags for Easter egg matching the children's purses plus a matching purse for their mom. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so I made a Puerto Rican flag quilt. It's my second one that I've made. I've tested out my pattern. Now I've just got to put that pattern and write it. And so this is my second one I made. This time, my first one was dark blue because the Puerto Rican flag had at some point was baby blue background. So I did my own twist on it. I kind of put a short there of me making it. And so I did that, but I didn't quilt it there. So I brought it home so that I can put it together. And that I'm going to hang, and it's not going to be quilted with batting. So it's only just going to have basically a lining in the back. But I am going to put it on my long arm and probably do straight lines on it. Or like I did the other wavy lines. And so, yeah, I brought that home so that I could quilt that. So by the next time I have it, and I'm going to hang that outside. It's going to be an outdoor flag. I don't know how well it's going to hold up to sun and being outside because it's not like outdoor fabric. But I figured I'd put it out every so often. I have a spot. And we've decided that we must live on some kind of bird sanctuary because we have the peacock that comes every day. Must be someone's peacock or a wild peacock. I don't know. I don't know whose peacock it is, but it comes. It comes every day. And it gets, the first time it tried to go in the house. Next, it's clearly not afraid of us. I'm just putting this here. Then what it likes to do is fly up onto our roof. You should get some canvas. Fly up on my roof and sit up there for a bit and chill out up there. And this thing, I didn't know peacocks flew because I've only seen peacocks in a zoo, honestly. So this sucker flies. So it goes on our roof and then it launches from our roof, goes over the roadway, which is a 2-lane roadway, up a 12-foot fence with barbed wire into another property. Go figure. Because around me, it's nothing but a lot of land. I don't have neighbors like a lot of people have. I'm a little bit, even though I'm in the town, I have a really nice plot that's secluded, which is hard to find. So, but I am on the main road. So it's kind of like my house. I'm on the main road, but I have like hardly any neighbors. So here we are. I put the binding on this one. We've got one more. And then we are done. I will call Terry to come pick them up. And I will probably, I have a couple of tops that could use quilting. So I may quilt, there's I think 2 or 3 over there. I may quilt them so I have them ready to go because they're already made. Let me see something. Is this, there's one. This is the one, I think. I think this is the one that needs, yeah, this is it. So here, this one needs this added piece. Remember I said it's short, so we're going to fudge it and we are going to add another piece. And here it is. This one's going the same direction as that. So we'll use this. And how we will do this is from the back, we're going to come in here and we're going to put those right sides together and then we're going to sew this in. I want to sew this in quite a bit actually. So now you're seeing how I am fixing how one spot is short. So anyway, so going back to the peacock. So we have peacock, a peacock. And then we have a white crane that comes, that white crane mostly flies, hold on, I'm just fixing this. That white crane mostly flies in and goes into the farm or this just field next to us and just kind of chills out there. It's close to the house, but it's a little bit of a, like, it's not like I can go and pet it, but I could definitely see it. So we have that crane. That crane comes every day and just kind of chills out there. And then the newest thing is the parrots. Yes, we have a flock. I don't know what they're called, but a ginormous amount of parrots. Like, I don't know what would fly, like crows together. There'd be lots of crows. I don't know, 15, 20 big green parrots. Big green parrots. Like parrots. I can't even, like parrots you see in a pet store parrots. And those are wild. Those are natural too there. So yes, so we have parrots. They come in, they come into the trees, they make a lot of noise. You need a lot of fruit and seeds. um, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful, but they're loud. They're loud. So yeah, so the parrots, they're all there. So yeah, the parrots are there, and it's funny because I want to say they're like the same parrots I see down at the beach. I wonder if it's just this one big family of parrots and they just kind of swarm the area and they come here for a little bit and they go over there a little bit. I'm not quite sure. I've never seen them at my mom's. Like all these birds that are happening, you don't see. I've just never seen them. We had the lovebirds or doves. No, they're doves. They're doves. They're some kind of doves. I don't know. They make that hooing sound like you think it's a owl. We have those. Basically, we have a lot of birds on our property. So that's nice. I also have a lot of cookies. Cookies are these frogs that make this great noise at night. A lot of times you don't hear them where my mom lives. But you hear them at our place. So between all the festivities, not that they're festivities, but between all the things we had to do, we were working on the house, with grandma as well. And my honey did a fantastic job. He worked his little tail off. Why is this all? Oh, here it is. Ta-da. It made a knot. I've never seen that. Okay. There we go. He did so much work. So when I design a pattern piece, iron, and it doesn't wear out unlike other regular tissue paper. Good morning, Sherry. So he did a lot of work. He fixed the roof. We pretty much have it all done. He surprised me with the bathroom completely painted and ready to be decorated since he knew that I brought all that stuff with me. So yes, so the first thing I did was put all that stuff I made in the bathroom, and I will post pictures of all this. And but there's more work that needs to be done. I need to make curtains for hold on, I'm just looking at this right here. Yeah, that's good. I need to make curtains for the kitchen bottom there's no cabinets. So what it is, it's like what was there was a counter, a concrete counter, and it was tiled, and just like openings at the bottom. And so either we have to get custom cabinets made, or we're just going to do shelving, and I'm going to do curtains with tension rods at the bottom. It's the most economical way we can do it for right now. Cabinets cost way too much. And I think it's going to look cute. And I bought the fabric while I was there. It was QT fabric. I found it at Capri. I found it at Capri. But I didn't have time to even make them while I was there. So that just shows you how we just really had a lot of family stuff that we had to do. Got to the beach twice. I think twice for like an hour each time. before I had to go and do something else. Hold on, I'm trimming 1.25 inches. And yeah, that's real. I mean, really was low key. A lot of cleaning, a lot of cleaning. You know, when you're in a construction zone, there's just so much dust. And being that it's concrete, yeah, it was a lot of cleaning. We cleaned out the yard. We finished up. The septic was all done. Everything was, I mean, we left the house for the first time, and my honey said, we left the house and it smelled clean, like a clean house. Like that's the first time the house smelled like a clean house. I was, in the past, I was sweeping and mopping, but that you still had the odor of construction. I can't explain it. This time, when you walked into the house, the last day, the day we were leaving, it smelled like a clean house. So it smelled like a home, and it was great. And so I have my bedroom done. I had bought some closet systems, really cheap closet systems. You know, they're made out of, I don't even know, but it was cheap. You build it up, it was like 100 pieces. We were sitting there putting them together. And we did that, and instead of our clothes being in buckets, now they're hanging in, it's like a portable closet. It's like zippers up. So we each had one of those, and we put our clothes in there, and we moved my bed from my mom's. I did this style binding for the first time for my granddaughter's birthday quilt. It was so cool. Well, I'm glad. It's really easy. So yeah, so we set up the bedroom. He put up some of the curtain rods, not all. But I did set up my sewing area, and I did sew. So that was cool. And what else? I feel like it was a blink of an eye. Not much, you know, really not much. Just family time and time at the house to do some decorating. One day we spent the entire time shopping. Or I shouldn't say, you would think that we came home with a lot. We hardly came home with anything. It's very hard to find things that you want, that you like, your style. So we went to this big area in Maya West, and we tried to go shopping there looking for some things. And we did. We found some things, not everything we wanted, but it felt like we wasted a whole day that shopping for something that if we went into Kingston, I would go up there, find what I want, buy it, and go. No, but everything just takes forever. It literally is better to find it here and bring it with you. And that's why a lot of things, that's what we said. We're going to find it here and bring it with us. We have a running list. Like finding a white trash can was the entire vacation deal. Every time we looked at different stores, they didn't have them. All right. So I guess we should play some games. Let's see. Are we ready? We haven't done this in a while. Okay, Boomer. Ready? Let's see. We are going to go to the old school right now. And it is, what band recorded Sweet Emotion and Same Old Song and Dance? What band recorded Sweet Emotion and Same Old Song and Dance? Oh, and don't forget tomorrow, Aerosmith. We have Aerosmith. We're going to be doing the giveaway of the book. I want to announce it. We have Aerosmith as a couple of them. Just so you could see in the back, you don't even notice that I had to add a piece to extend it to put the binding on. And the answer is Aerosmith. That's right. What band stole the show at the Live Aid concert in, oh, we did that one in 1985. We did that. Okay, what band recorded Every Breath You Take? Now that song is in my head. And Roxanne. Roxanne. Oh, come on. There we go. Just buy some white spray enamel and make a trash can of any color. Well, I wanted a black trash can. It took me forever, but we found one. We found one at my favorite store, Capri. Capri had everything. I said to honey, we didn't need to go to Maya West. We just needed to go to Aguadilla to Capri. And I said that. But he said, no, there'll be so much more choices in Maya West. Maya West, that whole day, we only ended up with literally one little tiny bag of stuff. Capri, we had the whole car almost filled. And that's where you can buy fabric. And Capri is like a dollar store versus a dollar store and Walmart mixed together in one. All right, let's see. It's The Police. What band, okay, we're doing a lot of music. What band recorded Good Vibrations and Fun, 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 Fun? Now that song is stuck in my head. It's fun, 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 fun. I'm trying not to miss the chat while I'm trying to do this. Okay, Teresa says the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. Now, I have to add over here, I didn't realize. Beach Boys. I have to add a piece to this. Yeah, let's add this one. This other side's a little short, so I'm going to add another piece of this to kind of extend it. And the answer is the Beach Boys. All right, we're still in the singing situation here. What band did Paul McCartney start in 1971 after the Beatles broke up? What was he doing after the Beatles broke up? Okay. Let me see. Good morning, Debbie. Oh, yes, I'm back home. Yes, I am. Wings. We are talking about what band did Paul McCartney start in 1971 after the Beatles breakup? Let's see if I can get this. All right. I lost my... Let's see, move this over. All right, let's see, what did I miss? Wings, lots of wings. So it must be wings, I don't know. Wings, also known as Paul McCartney and the Wings. Okay, ready? What 70s band sang Hotel California? What 70s band sang Hotel California? The Eagles. I'm going to say it is the Eagles because I didn't know. I snuck a peek. All right, almost to the end. All right, so we have the Eagles. I'm going to say that's correct. I'm just going to cut along here and then go from where we're at. All right, so we have, now we're going to new school. Okay, I'm going back to where I was now that I added this piece in. And the new school is, which hostile mob in Minecraft explodes? I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. A, creeper. B, enderman. C, blaze. What hostile mob in Minecraft explodes? I thought Minecraft was a building game. I didn't realize that there were people in Minecraft. Let's see. Oh, I don't see any answers. That doesn't mean they weren't there. It just means I missed them. There we go. Put my corner in, my mitered corner in, and then I feel a little bit more relaxed. All right, here we go. So, oh wait, here we go. I did miss some. I don't know, creeper, don't know, but my kiddos would. Probably blaze. The people look like Legos. My daughter just started playing. My grands play that crazy game all the time. Makes zero sense to me. Yeah, they probably say like what we do makes zero sense to them too. Okay, so according to this, it is called a creeper. A creeper. What kids cereal feature? Now, when we were teaching our kids what a creeper was back in the day, it definitely had nothing to do with Minecraft. What kids cereal features the slogan, "They're great"? I actually think that's funny that that's a new school question because I thought that was like an old school. They're great. Yeah, exactly. Everybody said I didn't have to look that one up. I knew that one. I'm surprised that is a new school question. Did we not have Frosted Flakes back in the day? Do they have Walmart in PR? They do have Walmart in PR. Did we go to Walmart in PR? No. To go to Walmart in PR, you better get yourself dressed up, okay? Because nobody goes in their PJs looking like a hot mess in Walmart in Puerto Rico. People go completely decked out to go shopping It's a Walmart in Puerto Rico. Yes, Tony the Tiger. That's the answer. I mean, I didn't look at the answer, but that's what I'm going to say the answer is. Yes, that's the answer. People got their heels, their hair done. I'm the one who probably goes into Walmart and they're probably videotaping me because I'm just wearing regular clothes with my hair not done and makeup not done. Yes, and Walmart is like big. So you mean PR has a little more class? Yes. I'm telling you, these women are decked out to go shopping in Walmart. Um, and it's always like so funny too because they do video people in Walmart and it comes up sometimes and like once I was there and there was a guy he took out his guitar and he started singing and then there was another lady she pulled out her thing and she was salsa dancing, so some wild things do happen at the Walmart. But also the Walmart, they I guess they don't wear their PJs. No. That is not happening there at that Walmart. But the line to go to Walmart or Sam's Club is ridiculous. Every time you go into there, it is ridiculous. The lines and the wait one has to. Basically, if you go to Walmart, you better put like a 2 hour. Just know you're going to be there for a while. It's not an in and out thing. So we did not go to Walmart. I knew they were going to have trash cans at Walmart, but also they're a lot more expensive. Walmart's a lot more expensive than like Capri. Capri, I found my trash, and it was a sterilite, white, plain trash that you put your foot on it, and the top goes up. And I think that one was $20. But like other places wanted $40. I wasn't paying $40 for a trash can. I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing it. We went other places that, like I said, had trash cans, but I wasn't paying that. And then they had, I don't know, some other weird one. Once Instacart started delivering, oops, whoops, delivering to my area, I never go into Costco anymore. Way too busy for me. So I do go into Walmart just in those. It's a very short trip, and Walmart's actually right up the street from the house. That's not too far. I had gotten some Walmart gift cards last time in December, and I used some there. And and for those who sent Home Depot cards, we used up all the Home Depot cards. We bought lots of paint and caulk and stuff like that. I did have a little collection of Home Depot cards, so thank you. Those were very helpful. Because we have Home Depot too. But again, that Home Depot, everything is super expensive, but that's sometimes the only place you can find some things we were looking for. A trash can at Home Depot, they had them, but they were like $45, $50. So no, wasn't doing that. And so the funny thing is that there was a Burlington coat factory that was new. I had never seen that. Must be new to the island. And we went to Sam's Club, and Sam's Club, because that's really the only place you can find specific things we want to eat. So that's where I bought that nasty for the luggage. Remember, with the dirty underwear, was from Burlington. So he's like, "You're going to go into Burlington?" I was like, "Listen, we got to go everywhere. We got to find trash can." I was looking for a can opener. And so we went in there. That store was big. And I ended up with a pair of shoes. And I did get a waistbasket for the bathroom. I did get and it was on clearance for like $2.50. And I also got in the kitchenware, a can opener. Let's see. I found the housewares in Home Depot are more expensive. Yep. Hi, Leanne, and everyone in the chat. Hi, Zaza. We're just talking about the escapades Didn't have too many because, you know, there was a lot of family stuff going on and house stuff. So here's this other one. We have that. All I have to do is I do have to put my labels on here, or I should say our labels, because the labels that I use for this says the Pastryqueen's Farm Adventure channel, because it's not me, it's the whole channel. I wanted to represent our entire channel. So like the quilts that I make for other reasons have my name, but this is something that we've done together as a community. So it's the Pastryqueen's Farm Adventure community. And so we're gonna put them on that. I don't know, here they are. I only have a handful left. So if this one says 2024, it's okay, we're gonna use them. There's not that many left. And then I'll have to find maybe, I'll have to maybe have more of these made that will say 2025 maybe for the other stuff we do together. All right, so this is where we're at. It is 7 o'clock, and this is what I think I'm going to use for the Showstopper. It's looking like this. Tula Pink is what I used last year. I think we did the Paris. This is what we're going to do this year, because this is what I have. What is this called? This is called Daydreamers. So we're going to go with this. Here is our pattern. And now we need to pull out the books. I actually don't know what it is. Here we go. So I need the Gold Bold book, the Double Focus, the Quick Christmas. So there's only 3 books this time. So let me go find them here. Here's the Double Focus. Make It Christmas. Oh wait, was it Make It Christmas or Quick Christmas? There's 3 Christmas books. Which one is this? Quick Christmas. Wrong one. No, I'm sorry. There's only 2 Christmas books, not 3. And what was the other one? Was Go Bold. All right. So here we are. We have the Double Focus, which we need. We need the Quick Christmas and the Go Bold. So in the Go Bold, you need gemstones, and gemstones is on page 10. That's funny, that's the one I made. Gemstones. Okay, the Double Focus, we need the Tempo. Oh, that's the other one I made. Well, I'm familiar with these blocks at least. And that is on page Tempo. Is on page 16. So we have Tempo. And then we have Quick Christmas. There's 2 blocks in this book. So you're going to need the Yuletide block. I made that quilt. And the Irish Christmas block. I made that one too. Isn't that funny? I made all those 4, and the blocks we're making here are the ones I made for the book. So that's funny. Okay, so I'm familiar. I am familiar. So we've got page 7. I'm going to put a little post-it note here. Page 7 for Irish Christmas, which is that one. And Yuletide is on page 20. 20 is Yuletide. All right, so we have our book sale. I'm going to put little stickers on these. Keep me, well, this is unsticky now. Here we go. Oh, here's some stickies. I love these little little tiny stickies. We'll put tempo and then gemstones. All right. So let's read what we're supposed to be doing. So we have, now I have my 3 books pulled out. I have my fabric pulled. They give us extra instructions. Now this part is free. They don't tell you the measurements of these, so you have to have the books to do that. But this is a free download, and it tells you what you need to cut from fabric 1, 2, and 3 for borders and bindings. But you know I'm going to do something different, so that's just how I am. So right here, it is not telling me how many blocks each, right? Oh, yes, it does. It tells me right here. So it's telling me that we need to make 8 gemstone blocks, 8 tempo blocks, 4 Yuletide blocks, and 4 Christmas blocks. So we are going to discuss what are we going to do. So this little center piece, what is the status of your sewing machine? Did you ever fix it? Well, I just got home yesterday, Debbie. Debbie asked me that, but Deb then also just came on. So good morning, Deb. And so I will be calling her today. Today's Friday. So I'll call her today and find out, because I have not heard from them. And it's been now over a month, and I need to know what I'm doing. Good morning, Barb. I do need to know what I'm doing. So I have to give a call to her and figure it out. I mean, you all know I'm going to go, well, you don't all know. You know that I'm going to Massachusetts, and there's going to be a lot of surprises are going to happen in Massachusetts. And so I have my travel machine, which is my Janome one that I bought from a yard sale. And then I have my one that is my daughter's as well, which is a Kenmore. So those 2 are going with me. And we will see what happens. We're going to have all kinds of adventures in Massachusetts. We are going to go to the Quilt Museum, the New England Quilt Museum. We'll be doing that. Normally when I go, they let me do a live, so we'll do a live. That's very close to my daughter, so you'll see my daughter. She'll probably come down and sew with me on my sewing retreat. And who knows who else will bump into on my sewing retreat. So if you are in Massachusetts or in the New England area and you want to drive out to the Cape and visit me and have some meet and greets, we will be doing that. There will be lots of surprises. I cannot reveal the surprises yet, but as I go, we will be revealing the surprises. So I've revealed my first surprise, right? So I should say I am leaving the 11th of April for that whole week. My honey's staying back, watching the chickens, and we will have a lot of fun. So let's go back to this though. Okay, so the gemstones. So gemstones is used, and this is in there, in this part here, and then these part here. So what I have decided, here, let me go grab the regular picture. This is the regular picture. This center is the focal, kind of a focal piece. So I am going to go ahead with this pink that I have, and I'm going to use this as the, that's what I had decided, right? Did I decide to do that way? I haven't decided yet. So I have these 2. So one of these 2 can be background. Just haven't decided which one is going to be the background yet. I think this is going to be my background. So, because this gives me a little bit more contrast. So this is going to be the center stars. So that's definitely going to be the center star. And it's also going to be these parts here. This part here, because it gives us like an X illusion. So all the gemstones, oh, I'm missing all kinds of. Jessica, good morning. So yes, so we are going to make gemstones. Gemstones, all the gemstone pieces are going to be using these 2 colors. Well, there's 3 colors. Right, there's 3 colors. Yeah, this, and this. So this is what that's gonna look like. So let's go over, we'll just start cutting. It's 7-11, it's fine. Let's go over, and then we're going to go, so Gold Bold is the book you'll find gemstones in. You know what I did last time though, and I probably should do it this time, instead of just printing this and going with it, the flow of things, we need to make, so this is my fabric 1, right? That's my fabric 1, and wait a second. When you do gemstones in here, gemstones are 2 separate ones. So I have to actually see what she did here. Because we're converting, right? Okay, so the one I need to do is Unit A assembly. So when you do, if you look at your gemstones, it gives you 2 ways, right, of putting your gemstones together. And the way she has it here, this one here uses, this is the focal, wait, this is the focal fabric, and this is the fabric 3. So she's using fabric 1 and fabric 3. Yeah. Wait, this is a 1 block. She's throwing a curveball to me. Okay, it's too early in the morning. My brain is going to explode right now. So we're not even actually doing the whole, we are not doing the whole block, I believe. We're just, are we doing the whole block? Yeah, we are doing the whole block. Why does it look different here? Oh, because it's twisted. There we go. Now it looks, see, I myself have to look at things twice. Okay, so we're doing the block that's rotated in the 3rd rotated series. If you're looking at this, you'll understand. So if you go down to your book on page 11, row 8, A assembly, and you go 3 in where it says block rotated, that is that, no, you're going to the, I'm sorry, you're going to the 4th one. The block, ay Dios mío. It might be too early for me. Okay, no, this is it. Okay. She's got this one, you know, this quilt tripped me up. This is the block. We're doing this block right here. Rotated in that way. So we need to make half square triangles. So you know what? I'm not going to try to do this on here. You know what? I can't. I'm going to actually have to sit here and read it. And this is what I did with the other Showstopper. I did all the work for you figuring it out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to try to fly by the seat of my pants on this one. I'm going to go through. I'm going to put Post-it notes. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what you need. So you're not cutting more than what you need. And you know how many of things you need. I don't think that's out of the ordinary. I'll text Fran today that I'm doing the Showstopper again on my channel, and can I do that? Last time she said yes. So have a great day. Someone's leaving. Wish I could stick around, but I'm in Denver to see my son get his captain's. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Congratulations to your son. We sent all kinds of congratulations to him and to you. And I will go back to this. I'm gonna figure this out. Like I did the last time. I'm going to do all that work for you guys. Because if not, you're going to sit there like I just did and go, what? And it's much easier if someone figures it out for you. And then we'll go, you know, little by little. All right. So I'm going to do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to shut this down. And then I am going to end this. I wanted to go live because I've missed you guys, but I am very tired. And I think I need to rest a little before I go to work. But let's go with some new school. Approximately what percentage of 18 to 34-year-olds still live at home? Approximately what percentage of 18 to 34-year-olds still live at home? I have one of those. So I'm in that number. A 20, B 30, or C 50. And Teresa says 30. 45. We don't, okay, 20, 30, and 50. So we'll go 50, 50, 50, 50%. 50% seems to be the winner. And it just is just over 30%. It says just over 30%. How much less with inflation are young people earning today? So how much less with inflation are young people earning today? Which is funny because that means old people are still earning that, right? Us, we're that's just like, I don't know, we're earning less, I guess. A10, B20, or C40. I forgot. That's all right. How much less are we making today with inflation? It says young people, but young people and people of my age are the same, it's the same person in the school districts. They don't pay you more because you're older and smarter. It's just by the job. 40, 20, 20. So the answer is 20%. B, 20%. 20%. Okay. New school. And here we go to music. Complete the lyric. Shake it like a blank blank. A, shake it like a shake weight. Shake it like a tail feather, or shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yes, that's true. Because most of us have already bought our houses. Shake it like a tail feather. Shake it like a tail feather. Okay. This is when I wish I had caffeine, because this is how I'm feeling right now. Very tired. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. And then now who's saying that? Who's saying it? The answer is shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh, I guess that's what I think it is. Yeah, it is. Let's see. We have one more after this. And this is one where you have to look. Oh, you know what? All of these, oh, this is a good day to do this. You can't buy a decent 1-bedroom flat for what we paid a 4-bedroom house. Yes, that's true. So true. There's what I paid for this house almost 20 years ago. That doesn't exist nowhere ever. Maybe, I don't know, somewhere in the boondocks. So the answer is shake it like a Polaroid picture. What is this classic programming language called? What is this called? There is no choices. HTML. I have no idea. But Teresa got it right, because I don't see anybody else chiming in. So it is HTML. HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, the standard markup language for web browsers. Okay, here it is. What is this? I'm copying. What is this? Fidget spinner. Yep, it's a fidget spinner. What is this? Morning, Lisa. Not a problem. Drone. Yep. Okay, ready? What is this dance move called? What is this dance move called? Don't know. D-O-P. Dop. Deb. Oh, dab. 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 So it's called dabbing. Dabbing. D-A-B-B-I-N-G. What singer made these famous? What singer made these famous? Yeah. Flavor Flay. Oh, Flavor Flay. Oh, Flavor Flay. Elton John. These are all very good answers, but these are not the correct answers. It was not Flavor Flay. It was not Elton John, but I would agree with you all because I'm pretty sure I saw Flavor Flay in these, and I'm pretty sure that I definitely seen Elton John in these. Hi, Chloe. So these, and I not even know who this person is. Kurt Cobain. Well, I've heard of him. Kurt Cobain, the lead singer of Nirvana. I don't know. All right. What fashion trend, Lady Gaga, what fashion trend was a part of what music genre? Oh, this fabric trend. Oh my gosh. I need to go back to bed. Yeah, I think Flavor Flav wore them first. I'm convinced. Him and Elton John, right there at it. This I did it again. He copied Elton John. He sure did. Let's try this a third time. This fashion trend was a part of what music genre? Come on, none of us went walking around in this outfit. I can tell you for sure I've never walked in outfits like quite like this. So I didn't know what it was, but it's like, I don't know. She's got like a vest, yeah, with Madonna. I've worn Madonna clothes. So this is the grunge genre, the grunge genre. Okay, this fashion accessory was popular in the 90s. What is it? Beetlejuice. That's right, Melanie. This fashion accessory was popular in the 90s. What is it called? Choker. 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 I would say that it's a choker. All right, now ready? What is this type of selfie called? What is this type of selfie called? We wore them in the 70s, yes. But you know, all the new kids, new kids on the block, apparently they all think they did all that first. Foolishness. Duck lips, Debs, yes. Foolishness for the win, except for it isn't that. It is called duck face. I don't think I ever do duck face. When I do a selfie, I don't believe I ever do a duck face. Maybe I should. I mean, ridiculous is right. Oh, here. What social media platform allows you to have this filter? Don't do that. I don't ever think that even came to my head to do that until I just saw that. IG, Instagram, Snapchat. And it is Snapchat for the win. Snapchat for the win. Okay. All right, folks, I'm tired. And I don't have to leave for work for another hour, and I already took my shower and everything. I'm definitely going back to bed, closing my eyes for another 20 minutes and try to be human, feeling human before I go to work here at 8:40. I have to leave the house. So everyone, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I will tomorrow set the clock to be safe. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Tomorrow, I will be giving away that fabulous 5-yard quilt book, as well as a couple of other things. I will also be working on the Showstopper math, so we can get started on that. And that's about it. I hope everyone has a good day today. Take care. Bye-bye.